Hello dearest family and friends, I'm going to show you how to achieve organic Nigerian fried rice from the start to finishing without the use of packet seasoning. So if you're in a category of people that have had allergies with packet seasoning, or for some reasons maybe you can't just find it around you, the fried rice packet seasoning, there is a remedy. Yes, feel free to copy my recipes and paste when you want to prepare yours, or if you have any objection, also feel free to copy and edit before pasting. So let's get started. Thank you. Watch till the end. So immediately I got home, I just had to do the usual. I sorted it out to sort out the roots. So after sorting, we had this yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, the pink color onions, white color onions, green bell pepper, carrots. I just need a few garlic, just little turmeric. I don't need much. And here is ginger. We are using the fresh version today. So this is green chili. Watch till the end to see the hack I'm gonna do with this too. And here is just a little green beans. So after prepping the veggies, this is what we have. Yeah. So peeled carrots. Yes, this one is going to be blended, so stay till the end. Peeled carrots, peeled garlic, peeled turmeric, peeled ginger. Yeah. I do have my nail beds being discolored with yellowish color each time I prep this. So for a candid advice, I prefer to wear gloves, especially when I'm doing this one. So onions and then green beans, and yeah. So these are the shafts that we got. To save time. Next, I'll do the yellow bell pepper. You can just slice it any style of choice. So next, red bell pepper. Onions. Kai, the onions is really peppering. Who is beating me? Oh, somebody is cutting onions. That's the typical case of it here. But thank God I controlled the tearing. Okay. Yeah. We are progressing with the carrots. So for the carrots, you can also cut it like any style that you want. But for me, this is what I want, and I'm choosing this size. So after cutting, here's the onions, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, green beans, carrots. And this ones I intend to blend them, but I just kind of resized it so that it can blend easily. So this is turmeric, garlic, ginger. These onions will be blended. And then here, this one also, I want to blend it here to give me that perfect fried rice color, yeah, without adding any artificials, yeah, for coloration. So let's blend this together. Onions, the parts that we want to blend. Then the garlic, and then turmeric, and then, yeah, ginger and garlic. Okay, to add a little water. So let's blend the green chili and green bell peppers to have that natural green coloring. Okay. So I labeled it Organic Nigerian Jollof for a reason. And then this is some already cooked chicken from the refrigerator. Then I want to step it up with some raw eggs, and this is just for that organic aroma. Please don't get it twisted. Just watch my recipes. If it's okay for you, you copy and paste. If it's not okay, you copy, edit, and paste when you are cooking yours. Okay. So yeah, I like to put a little of crayfish here, and yeah, no vegetable oil. You can use any oil of choice. Then we have salt and no seasoning cube. Okay. So here, let's just do the last batch of stirring for everything to mix together. Yeah, do the same thing here. Then we are going to cover it to cook on medium heat. So we are switching it on medium heat here. So we'll flip it after 5 minutes to see. Wow. So we are getting that color. Oh my god. Wow. This is the hack. Wow, so good and perfect. So remember, these were already pre-cooked. And right now, I want to bring it down and then remove the protein because I'm going to use the meat stock to cook the rice. Oh, at this juncture, the aroma is giving. Oh my god. I'm hoping for the best of the turnouts because this organic recipe is the first time. I'm trying it, yeah. I normally do the English version of fried rice, the one that everybody knows. But usually, as always, you can always do this with the ingredients you have at hand per time, yeah. There are also lots of more recipes for fried rice, like additional recipes that are not part of mine. But however, at any point in time, you can make out something so good and perfect with the recipes you have at home. Okay, so I'm emptying this here because I want to use that for the rice, and I'm using this pot to pre-cook the rice. So yeah, so that's what we have. Yeah, golden parboiled rice. This is about not so long grains, moderate grains, yeah. And this is my measurement cup. If you once resided in Enugu, you'll know that Oboe main market, this is the one they are using, yeah. I have it handy. So first thing, I have to wash the rice until the water runs very clean. So I've tested this off camera and everything is perfect. I don't need to adjust seasoning, otherwise maybe I'll need to add salt or maggi or pepper. So next thing now, I'm going to add the pre-washed rice. Wow, so it's time to add the rice, the washed rice. So next is just for me to flip it for everything to mix evenly, and then I'll cover it and then cook on medium heat. Here, medium heat. And I just decided not to pre-cook the rice because with fried rice you have to be very careful, otherwise it becomes too soft, and I don't want that to happen. So I prefer to wash it like I did. I washed severally until the water was clean, and I will just cook along on medium heat, and when it's okay, the texture will progress to the next stage. So the rice is progressing, and next here I will heat up oil, and just little amount because I had already added oil when I was cooking the protein, so I just need a little only, and then allow to heat up. So at this point, I've tested the rice. It's still very hard. So I can't allow this to be the texture that I want. So I added preheated water. And then just flip it so that the water can go down also to cook up. And then I'm just liking this color. That is achieved all naturally. Wow. I like this. So the texture is still very, very hard. I will just add a little more water. Yeah. I believe with this, it's going to be enough. Because we are still going to do the final frying with the veggies, the red bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, carrots, and green beans. So yeah, I hope this will be okay. So we will see. Everything is okay from the testing. So no need to adjust with seasoning. But this is a good point to adjust. Assuming maybe the salt is not okay or your seasonings are not okay. Yeah, I added thyme. Just thyme is also very natural. So that's not like curry. I'm just liking how the natural combo gave us this color. Okay, let's allow it to cook. But it's better to open it a little bit. And here, the stockfish is going. It's frying. So I just want to flip it. Don't say that you have never seen this. Yeah. Oh my god. I just wanted to have a try of this. So the truth is, the aroma is just giving that organic taste. And it's so unique. Like, it's very different from all the other fried rice that I've ever made. And I like it because food adventures is something interesting. So the essence of oil is that it helps to trap the heat. I believe a lot of us know about that hack already. So this is what we have. Wow. So in another pot, I just want to use this one so that I won't be struggling with space when I want to flip it. Yeah. I'm going to add a little oil, a little salt, and then fry the veggies. Just little only because I've already had oil in the rice, so I don't need much of the oil. So let's have, just a little salt to use and cook the veggies. We just want it to be a little bit hot before adding the first veggie, which is going to be the onions. I have the chicken. Here, remember that we had already added oil. So after 1 minute on medium heat, we will add the onions. This is it. So I will add this. Next, I'm going to add a little of the green paste. Just a little, because this is pepperish. So I think maybe next time I will not need to use green pepper. Yeah, I may do that with just other greens that are not pepperish. Yeah, I think this is enough because I've already used it for the rice, so otherwise it will be too much. So I want to add one onga cube here. Yeah, so let's cook it on low heat. Flip it. I just want to cover it to simmer for maybe 30 seconds because the onions is still so fresh. So the next veggie I'm going to add is carrots. So this is the egg and I want to whisk it. I added the green blend, and then added some salt, and then added the turmeric, ginger, garlic mixture. Yeah, so we will blend until everything is mixed evenly. So this is the second batch of the chicken. The good thing is that using the smaller pots kind of economized oil, and then it was also perfect for me to be able to manage the space, unlike if it's way too big. Yeah. So the last protein to deal with now is the egg, and I'm going in with it straight up. Also, I don't need much oil for the egg. So that's what we have. So for the egg, I just want a little oil only in another pan. Yeah, I don't need so much oil. So for the veggies, this is how far it is. So I will just allow some of those water down there to dry a little bit before emptying the egg and the rice. So one thing I like about the outcome of the egg, because of adding that green blended mix, it came out with this light greenish color that blends with fried rice. So we are almost done, and this is so beautiful to behold. So we are at the last stage. One thing I've noticed over time, this rice, like, it can really multiply, like, you know. So I wasn't wrong when my instinct told me to use this size of pot, because imagine if I used a smaller size. This very last stage of mixing everything could have been very difficult. So here we are. I don't want to like mix like you are turning soup, because one thing with fried rice, it's a big flex when it's coming out one like without that softy consistency. Yeah, so I'm so happy that this is not looking bad. Yeah, final result is not bad. Wow, this is very lovely. So I just want to cover it to simmer for 1 minute, and then I'll bring it down. Meanwhile, this is the chicken protein, yeah, and here is the stockfish head. So I've already emptied the egg. The fried egg is part of it, and this is cool.
So I hope you were able to learn 1 or 2 things from the meal prep. So for me, I feel it was something very huge for me to be able to achieve that perfect Nigerian fried rice with organic ingredients, like no artificial, nothing artificial. And you see that blend that came out with yellow color, turmeric, ginger, garlic, and onions, that can serve as your curry. Yeah. And then for the green blend, any one you want to choose as your choice, I will advise for free. Please, if you don't have a high pepper threshold, if you don't have a high chili tolerance threshold, please avoid green chili. You can use the green bell pepper is okay. You can add other things like parsley or green beans or green peas, yeah, or you just add a little of green chili, and yeah, so that it will not be so hot. So that one now also serves as natural supply for vitamins and minerals. And then the veggies that were cut inside the rice, like carrots, green beans, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, those ones also supply vitamins and minerals, and it's good for fiber. Yeah, the fibers are very good for your gut health. When I talk about gut health, God, I will do a separate video on that. It's something very huge when you try to make your diet easy for your system to digest, because when it becomes difficult for your system to digest and then you are not taking adequate fluid, that is when constipation sets in, and then it's is a very big discomfort when you have to struggle to eliminate that waste through the GIT, the gastrointestinal tract, otherwise called the digestive system. So I hope you've learned one or two things. I look forward to learning from you too. Anything healthy that has helped you in your kitchen hacks or your life as a whole. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the plus sign, subscribe, like, and follow for more. Comment and share also. Bye. See you in another upload.